tell me this. What are they teaching kids in school these days? All right. I got a 6 and a 7-year-old. Okay. They don't even know how to sound out letters to be able to read. Okay. We learned that when we were like 4 and 5 years old in the 80s. If you're an 80s baby, I think we're about the smartest ones out there. Because before that, we didn't have the knowledge and technology and everything we have now, well, we had in our age. And now, it's to the point where everything's so damn generic and half-assed that people aren't getting a proper education. So I think around the 80s and early 90s, or well, at least the early to late 80s, was the best educations. Okay? They're not teaching kids to stop, drop, and roll. They're not teaching them to not talk to strangers. They're not teaching them to look both ways before crossing the street. This is simple stuff that you need to teach kids. I remember everything I learned in pre-kindergarten and kindergarten and first grade, okay? These kids do not know this stuff. But every damn day, every single day, I get a slip from the kids that reads, oh, we want some money, blah, 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 we want money, oh, this and that, yada, 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 send some money. The schools want money every damn day, but won't teach my kids this simple stuff. I have to sit there and teach them. But you know, I'm dad. When they're home, they want to play. They don't want to listen to me. So whenever the schools aren't teaching the kids properly, something's got to be done. I mean, I already know that the pensions for the teachers in Kentucky were taken, and that was dirty. I mean, that was bullshit. I don't even know what happened with all that. I just remember there was a big deal with it and big issues and all that, and then what happened? I mean, did that shit go down and then all kinds of teachers just said, fuck this, we're not teaching nobody anything anymore, fuck it. And then you have Fun Friday. What the fuck is that? We never had no Fun Friday. What, they go to school to have fun all day on Friday? Look, I understand it's the end of the week, but damn, you're not going to school to have fun. You're going to school to learn. So these kids need to be learning some stuff because these damn teachers aren't teaching them shit. I mean, it's getting to the point where it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's no wonder people are just getting so damn brainwashed and easily fooled and the world's turning so damn stupid. Because they're freaking brainwashing people into stupidity and the schools aren't fucking teaching anybody anything. And if you do want to learn something, you gotta pay out the fucking ass to learn it. Now, give me a fucking break. If people had more money, they would spend more money. It makes sense. If you have more money, you're gonna spend more money. Logical common sense. If you take all the damn money from the fucking Americans, what the hell are they going to spend? Then you start having these damn economy problems. Oh, there's this economical issue here. Then there's this economical issue. And then we got to worry about this problem. Blah, 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 blah. Where does it stem from? Where does all this shit stem from? The fucking greed of these damn rich bastards. We don't have the resources. We can't take care of everyone. Nobody said to take care of us, dumbass. We don't want you wiping our asses. We wipe our own fucking asses. Just don't suck up all the damn resources. Stash it back, greedy like a motherfucker, and leave everybody to fend for themselves and fight and argue amongst each other to survive, and then say, well, the world's turning to hell and it's not our fault. Fuck that. I mean, it's not like people don't know what the fuck's going on, and they don't have the full picture. They only have a slight clue. And those are the people that know not to trust the government. And I wonder how many that is. I mean, I'm sure there's quite a few out there, but it seems like it's easier just to let them do it, you know? It's easier not to have to say, hey, look, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Something's got to be fucking done. It's easier just to sit down and say, well, just let them do it. Fuck that, man. Fuck that. I believe people need to organize and stand up and do something, okay? I'm ready to go. I don't care. I would take a megaphone right to damn Washington, okay? I would get myself arrested to talk to Mr. Trump, okay? Because people need the resources just as much as the damn government. And if people had more resources, they can be more productive. They can be producers, okay? People can actually contribute. We can have an economy that is actually depression-proof. That way, if any kind of problem happen, the infrastructure goes down or anything like that, there's no people starving and fighting and killing each other and no cannibalism and all kinds of crazy apocalyptic shit going down. People can actually maintain themselves, okay? The government and the people should be symbiotic. The people should manage the government and the government should manage the people. Whenever they pass some stupid ass law that benefits their pocketbooks, They need to ratify these in each state. They need to let the people choose. Okay? Just like we supposedly elect a president. But it's all rigged, of course. But just like that, we need to get to choose these laws. We should be able to make these decisions. Because having someone make my decisions for me does not work for me. I like to do shit myself. Alright? I don't like to sit and just let someone do something. And, oh yeah, you can just do it. No, fuck that. I want to be a part of it. Alright? I want a helping hand in there. I want to throw my helping hand in there. I want to help someone. I want to do something for myself. I want to help others help each other. I mean, this is getting to the point where it's just fucking redundant. And it gets worse. It gets so much worse, and it gets twice as worse in less than half the damn time. So it's just like technology advancing, 10 years every year and all this shit. Hell, it's getting worse every damn year to the 10th power. So, I mean, come on, man. I feel like I'm going crazy. I swear, I probably am going crazy. And this shit's driving me nuts. Because I see a lot of unnecessary problems that can be solved fucking simply. Very easily. Very easily. And it only takes people working together. That's all it takes. That's all it takes is some unification. That's it. No big deal at all. A little unification, a little bit of getting along, boom, everyone's prosperous. There's prosperity in collaboration, but people just do not realize this, I guess. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't understand people anymore. I mean, I just do not get what the fuck is going on in this damn world anymore. I see it and I understand why. I just don't get it. What's the point? What's the purpose? And the only purpose I see is to cause as much chaos as possible. That way, when everything is to the point where it's the most chaotic, they come up with some solution, like genocide probably, to be able to solve it and then justify it through all this chaos. Oh, well, we got to do this. We got to tighten our reins. That's why they cause these problems, so they can tighten the reins more and more and more. And people aren't paying attention to what's going on. Because they're disturbing us. They're distracting us. They're saying, hey, look over here. Look what all this stuff's going on. While with the right hand, they're stabbing us in the back. So, I'm just saying, I'm ready to stand up. I'm ready to actually say something. I don't care. All right? I know I care about people and I care about my country, but I do not give a fuck about its management. Its management needs to be revamped big time because the shit just ain't working. All right? It just ain't working. We're going to have some new ideas, some new blood, something. Because something literally has got to give eventually. Or shit's going to give out. So if something doesn't give, things are going to collapse. And it's going to be them collapsing it and then coming up with some solution because they always have the problem and the solution to be able to fuck us even more. And I'm not ready for that shit. I don't want my children living in a world like that. I can't stand living in a world where the most intelligent species on the fucking planet can't get along and make shit work. The animals are doing better than us.